So in this series of videos, I will be sharing some IntelliJ keyboard shortcut which I think can be useful for Java developers. So first shortcut is related to cursor movement. I will be using the Mac OS key map, and for the Windows the shortcut will be little bit different, but I will be explaining you, so don't worry about it. So generally, if you want to do some editing in the line, we use the right arrow key and the left arrow key to move one character at a time. But in IntelliJ, we can do a bit better. We can use Alt and right arrow key to move one word at a time. Okay. Similarly, the Alt and left arrow key to move back one word at a time. Suppose if you want to go at the end of the line, then you can use Command and right arrow key, and if you want to move your cursor at the beginning of the line, you can use Command and left arrow key. So got it? So I will be using Command and right arrow key to move my cursor at the end of the line, and if I want to move my cursor at the beginning of the line, I will be using Command and left arrow key. Okay. And I think for the Windows you can use Control and then the left and right arrow keys should be fine for the Windows. Okay. So this is the first shortcut. Shortcut is about file navigation. So generally in real world the files are pretty big. I have seen Java files of 3000 or 4000 line, and generally developers use up and down arrow keys when they want to scroll through the files. But in IntelliJ, if you are on Mac, you can use function and down arrow key to scroll one page at a time. Similarly, you can use function and up arrow key. And if you are on Windows, you can just use page up and page down keys, which will help you to scroll the file faster. Okay, so this is the second shortcut. Let's continue learning few more shortcuts. So suppose if I want to select a particular line, then I do not need to move my cursor and select it. I can just do Command and C and it will select the entire line. And suppose if I want to duplicate this line, I can just do Command D and then it can duplicate. Okay, and then I can do Command Z to move it back. And suppose if I want to move this line at the end of the method, I can do Control X and then I can just do Control V. But there is a better way. You can move a piece of code in IntelliJ using Alt, Shift and down arrow key. You can see this line is moving. Similarly, you can use the up arrow key to move it up. And suppose if you want to move a method, then you can use Command, Shift and down arrow key. You can see this method is moving down. Similarly, if you want to move this particular method up, you can use Command, Shift and up arrow key. And for Windows, I think you can use Control, Shift and up down arrow keys and they will do the same. Okay.